Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that arm.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. Oh, well, you can argue he is the greatest welterweight champion in UFC history, even if he does not make the walk as such here tonight. The Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman, chasing further greatness under the lights tonight.
Just chasing greatness. He's done that time and time again, and this guy's profile continues to evolve from becoming the welterweight champion of the world to passing George St. Pierre in the welterweight rankings to being a star in movies with speaking roles.
Yeah.
The guy is doing everything. But ultimately, in order to do all that, he's got to win. He's got to win tonight, and he has won on many occasions. How does he bounce back from that loss to Leon Edwards? It's time to find out.
You're exactly right, and in the aftermath of that Edwards result at UFC 278, he seemed to handle things pretty well, but obviously that clock is about to start, and all eyes are going to be on the former champ, Kamaru Usman.
Let's keep it up.
The Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman, ready to add to his appreciable legacy here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Shavkat Rakhmonov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Kamaru, the Nigerian nightmare, Usman.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. Well, a lot of fight fans thought we would see this fight between Kamaru Usman and Shavkat Rakhmonov when Usman was the champion. Leon Edwards, of course, intervened, but this is still a matchup of two truly elite 170-pound fighters.
I mean, this is as high level as it gets. Shavkat Rakhmonov has proven that he is ready for the next level of fighter in the welterweight division. And if you're going to beat anyone to prove you belong, it's got to be Kamaru Usman, one of the best welterweights of all time. A guy that just really ruled the top of the division for a very long time. He has his eyes set on getting back to the mountaintop.
A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
The kick is there to the body.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Another huge kick is true. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tough, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, bucks the hips and gets out.
What a beautiful job getting his hands to the hips, lifting them all the way up, freeing his head, and defending the guillotine. Great job.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Rakhmonov. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning. The position of the underhook opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Okay. All right, let us get you some replays now from that previous round, DC, and certainly you gotta think so.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
Beautiful job getting those hands up. I give one, I take one, you give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Misses with the left hook. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, and there's that inside leg kick. And just slap yourself hard on the inside of your leg and tell me how that feels.
I mean, it really hurts because that's the soft part of your leg. So you land that over and over again, the guy will have a very tough time maneuvering out of a lot of the techniques you go at.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere, and he can fight everywhere. That landed clean.
Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it...
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh!
Oh! He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh, with authority the body. Oh, huge left. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And It burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, oh, you gotta get it.
Back to the feet now. So there's the horn at the end of the round. Thankfully for him, he will live to see another round. You saw him get knocked down near the end of the round. If there were 10 more seconds, that likely would have been the end of his... Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the finish.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight.
He's in trouble. Missed with that jab attempt there. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Rakhmonov's eye is starting to swell shut. Missed with that attempt. Lands to the body. Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great.
Oh!
Rotated him and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Rakhmonov.
He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse.
Might be a submission attempt here,
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All the elbows continue to rain down, and these are really starting to do some damage, champ.
He's doing a great job of throwing elbow after elbow. Whatever's available, he's taking.
So Rakhmonov's shot is blocked. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Rakhmonov's able to protect the eye there with that block. Nice job with his fight awareness there to raise the guard.
He's brutalized him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
Back to his feet. That strike blocked by Rakhmonov. Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling. Holy smokes!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Back inside the arena now, we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 57 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
All right, so how about that highlight for your guy, Kamaru Usman? You guys obviously are very close. You talk fighting all the time, and he felt like he could get a big knockout tonight, and he got it.
He felt like he was the better man in this fight. He felt like he was the better mixed martial artist, and that was on full display. Once again, Kamaru Usman doesn't have to grind you out. He knocks you out.
And on any given